Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
The hype was real, and the moment had finally arrived. DAZN had been building this up for months, and now the tension in the air was thick enough to cut with a knife. All eyes were on Gervonta, Tank Davis, and Keyshawn Davis, two of the hottest names in boxing. This wasn't just another face-off. This was personal. As they stared each other down, it wasn't just about rivalry. It was about proving who's the real king of the lightweight division. The stakes, sky high. The outcome, a potential war that could go down as one of the most explosive fights in recent history. To grasp just how intense this final showdown is, you first need to understand the chaos. Gervonta Davis isn't just a knockout artist with a flawless record. He's the face of the lightweight division. At 30, the Baltimore native has made a career out of destroying opponents with brutal precision and unmatched power. But it's not just his punches that keep fans hooked. It's his swagger, his charisma, and his undeniable ability to own the spotlight. Love him or hate him, Davis knows how to steal the show.
Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition. He was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
On the other side, you've got Keyshawn Davis, a 25-year-old rising star who's been quietly but relentlessly climbing the ranks, ready to shake up the status quo.
Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And
the lightweight division is his turf now, and he's not hiding it. Keyshawn's coming straight for Tank's throne.
I prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So also go fight from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
The lightweight division is his turf now, and he's not hiding it. Keyshawn's coming straight for Tank's throne.
You stole the show, you know. I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
With a killer record, unshakable confidence, and a style that fuses speed with technical skill, Keyshawn Davis has sent a loud message to the boxing world. He's not just hype. He's coming to take Tank's crown and prove he's the real deal.
Boy, fuck with DB3. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. Then he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain, yo,
you feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, when he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I could call Floyd right now. He fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga.
But this isn't just about a simple rivalry. Keyshawn's connection to Floyd Mayweather adds another layer of drama to the mix. Floyd Mayweather was once Tank's mentor, but their bitter fallout left a massive rift between them. Now Floyd is backing Keyshawn, adding fuel to the fire with a history with Tank that's as messy as it gets.
Now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching him. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
Now Floyd is backing Keyshawn, turning this into a personal grudge match between two former allies.
Congratulations for doing it year after year after year. You know what I'm saying? But it means a lot, man, that we got his support. You know, he definitely stand behind us. We done had.
From the moment the press conference began, it was clear this wasn't going to be a typical encounter. Gervonta Davis, as always, entered the room with his trademark sweat.
The final face-off was supposed to be the calm before the storm, a moment for both fighters to size each other up, talk trash, and gear up for the war ahead. But when the cameras rolled, nobody was ready for the explosive tension that followed.
Davis had gotten under his skin.
From the moment the press conference kicked off, it was clear this wasn't going to be your average encounter. Gervonta Davis strutted in, as cocky as ever. The undefeated champ walked in with his usual swagger, head high and eyes locked ahead. He was cool, calm, collected, but it was obvious Keyshawn Davis had gotten to him. Keyshawn had been talking plenty of trash online, and Tank wasn't about to let him get away with it.
About me sparring? I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, oopa loop.
Tank's body language shifted and things quickly escalated. Tank lunged at Keyshawn, throwing a punch, and chaos broke loose as security rushed in to separate them. To understand why this press conference was such a big deal, you've got to look at the history between these.
Security jumped in to separate those two. It was all chaos.
The tension between Gervonta and Keyshawn had been building for months. It all started when Keyshawn went on social media, accusing Tank of cherry-picking opponents and dodging real challenges just to protect his perfect record.
Scared posted those messages about me sparring. I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf.
Tank mostly ignored the trash talk, at least in public. But behind the scenes, it was clear he wasn't happy about the disrespect. This press conference was his chance to put things right, and he did it in a way no one saw coming. When Tank attacked Keyshawn, it wasn't just about getting the upper hand. It was a message. For Tank, this was his way of reminding.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He made shit look good. He making the shit look better than what it.
To make matters worse, Keyshawn made it personal by taking jabs at Tank's family. And it didn't take long for Tank's brother to break the silence on that.
Hands. Before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with these punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he get to, you all right? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for the guys that really pushed the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how?
For Keyshawn, this was a wake-up call. He'd been riding high on confidence, but this moment made it clear there's still a huge gap between him and Tank. Not just in skill, but in presence and control.
He gets an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, so I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much stop eating, do that, this little end fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie. Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying?
The obvious next step, Tank and Keyshawn settling it in the ring. Fans are already begging for the fight, and that press conference only added more fuel to the fire.
I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Gervonta Tank Davis has already hinted that 2025 might be his last year in the ring. That means every move he makes now is all about protecting his perfect record and cementing his place as one of boxing's all-time greats.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he'll give him a good arse spanking.
With retirement on the horizon, fans are starting to wonder if Tank is even serious about boxing anymore.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
That's exactly why fighting Keyshawn Davis might not be the smartest move. Keyshawn is young, hungry and ridiculously skilled. He's got everything it takes to possibly hand tank his first loss.
Return.
What changed?
What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford and Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like say you got a squad today.